Good morning everyone, myself Jyoti. So today we are going to learn the exercise number 2.1 question number 1. In the last lecture we have learned the algebra of the fractions. Now we will start with the first question of the exercise number 2.1. So the first question is solve. In that the first is 2 minus 3 by 5. Whenever we have the single number, we can write in the form of fraction. So that is 2 upon 1. 2 can be written as 2 upon 1 minus 3 upon 5. Yes. Now, here we can observe the both numbers have or both the fractions have different number as a denominator. So, we need to take the subtraction. To perform the subtraction, what we need to do? We need to take the LCM of 1 and 5. So LCM of 1 and 5 is equal to 5. How do we calculate? So any number, the LCM of any number and 1 is always that same number. How to do? We have already learned in the previous lecture. The link is given in the description box. So is equal to, so we need to do the 1 is equal to what? 5. So that for that denominator should be multiplied by 5. As we multiply in the denominator with the 5, we should multiply in the numerator with the 5 only. Why? So, the value of the fraction will not get changed. Minus, here already 5 is present, so no need to do any multiplication. So, keep it as it is. So, 2 into 5 is 10, 1 into 5 is 5, minus 3 upon 5. Now, you can observe over here that both the fractions have the denominator same, that is 5. Yes, so we can write it on common on the denominator. So in the numerator what do we have? 10 minus 3. But 10 minus 3 is 7 upon 5. 10 minus 3 is what? 7 upon 5. And therefore the value or the final answer is 7 upon 5. Now whenever we got the final answer, we always highlight our answer, that is 2 minus 3 by 5 equal to 7 by 5, and highlight your answer. Okay, understood with this? So moving to the second example, we have here 4 plus 7 upon 8. So only 4 is not there. 4 can be written as 4 upon 1. 4 can be written as 4 upon 1. Always the 1 is present in the denominator in the fraction. So what do we have? Sum 4 upon 1 plus 7 upon 8. What do we have the fraction? 4 upon 1 plus 7 upon 8. Now again, to do the addition of the two fractions, the LCM of the two fractions should be equal, and therefore for that we need to take the LCM of 1 and 8. Just now we have seen that the LCM of 1 and any number is that respective number. Yes. So here the LCM of 1 and 8 equal to 8. So to get the 8 in the denominator of the first fraction, we should multiply denominator by 8. As we multiply denominator by 8, we should multiply in the numerator by 8 to not change the value of the fraction. So this is 4 into 8 divided by 1 into 8 plus here the 7 upon 8 has the denominator 8 only, so no need to do anything. So solving this, 4 into 8 equal to what? 32, and 1 into 8 is 8 plus 7 upon 8 will appear as it is. So we have now the denominator 8 common here. So we will write it in the denominator. So in the numerator what do we have? 30 plus 32 plus 7. So this is 32 plus 7. But the addition of the 32 plus 7 is what? 39 divided by 8. Yes. And therefore this is the our answer. So whenever you got the final answer, always write your question and equal to your answer. So this is equal to what? 4 plus 7 upon 8 equal to 39 divided by 8. And obviously highlight your answer. Make a habit of it. Moving to the next sum. This is 3 upon 5 plus 2 upon 7. If you observe over here, so what do we get? Here both the numbers both the fraction has the different denominator. Yes. So we need to take LCM of 5 and 7. LCM of 5 and 7. So equal to what? While taking the LCM of any two number A and B, the easiest way to multiply both the numbers. So LCM of 5 and 7 equal to 5 into 7. So 5 sevens are 35. 5 sevens are 35. So for the first fraction, we need to multiply in the denominator by 7. As we multiply in the denominator by 7, we should multiply in the numerator by 7. Similarly, plus in the second fraction, we need to multiply with the 5. As we multiply in the denominator with the 5, we should multiply in the numerator by 5 only. Yes. Now, while solving next step, 7 3s are 21 divided by 5 7s are 35 plus 2 5s are 10 divided by 7 5s are 35. Now, you can observe over here, the denominator is 35, which is common in both the fractions, and therefore, the denominator can be written as 35. Now, in the numerator, this is 21 plus 10. So, 21 plus 10 is what? 31 divided by 35. And this is our answer. So, the final answer is what? 3 upon 5 plus 2 upon 7 equal to 31 upon 35. Whenever you got the answer, always highlight your answer. Next, moving to the next question. 9 by 11 minus 4 by 15. So, again we can observe over here, both the numbers are totally different. Both the numbers are totally different. So, we need to take the LCM of 11 and 15. So, LCM of 11 and 15 is the easiest way to calculate is make the product of both the numbers. So, it will be what? 11 into 15, that is equal to what? 165. So, to get the value of the LCM, in the first fraction, we should multiply in the denominator by 15. As we multiply in the denominator by 15, we should multiply in the numerator by 15 only, minus same sign you should carry 15 into 11. So, we should multiply in the numerator by 11. So, 15 9s are 135 divided by 11 into 15 is 165. See, whatever we have calculated, this number will be appear over here. So, 11 into 4 is 44. Similarly, 15 into 11 is 165. So, we can observe over here, both the numbers having the denominator 165. So, numerator will be 135 minus 44 divided by 165. Now, subtracting 135 minus 44 is what? 91 divided by 165. So, this is our final answer. So, whenever you got the final answer, you always highlight your answer, and therefore our answer is 9 by 11 minus 4 by 15 equal to 91 divided by 165. Okay. So, the next question is fifth question, 7 upon 10 plus 2 upon 5 plus 3 upon 2. Okay, we have here the addition of the three fractions together. So, how to do the addition of the three fractions together? Yes, so first of all, we can observe over here that each of the fraction has the different denominator. So, what to do? We need to take the LCM of the 10, 5 and 2. What we need to do? We need to take the LCM of the 10, 5 and 2. So, we have the three numbers over here. So, how to take the LCM of the three numbers together? So, 10, 5, 2. So, divided by the prime numbers. So, क्या आ जाएगा? Only the first prime number is 2. So, अगर मैंने 2 से divide कर दिया यहाँ पे, so 2 5s are 10. Next, 5 cannot be divided by 2. So, keep it as it is, and 2 1s are 2. So, next number is what? Next prime number is 3. But these numbers are not divisible by 3. Next prime number is 5. So, 5 1s are 5. 5 1s are 5, and 1 will be remains as it is. So, all numbers are 1 over here. So, obviously, LCM of the 10, 5 and 2 equal to 2 into 5. This is what? 2 into 5. So, this is 2 into 5 equal to 10. And therefore, we should take the LCM of the each denominator is 10. So, in the first number, it is already 10 present over here. So, no need to do anything. So, this is 7 upon 10 will appear as it is. So to get 10, we should multiply denominator by 2. As we multiply in the denominator by 2, we should multiply in the numerator by 2. Yes. Plus, so we have here 2, so we should multiply by 5. As we multiply in the denominator by 5, we should multiply in the numerator by 5. So what do we get? 7 upon 10 plus 2 to the 4, 5 to the 10 plus 3 5 the 15, 2 5 the 10. Now you can observe over here, all the three numbers has the denominator as 10. So just write it as a 10 and the numerator will be what? 7 plus 4 plus 15. Adding them, what do we get? 26 divided by 10. So we can convert it into the mixed fraction. How to convert it into the mixed fraction? So 26 divided by 10. 10 to the 20. So 26 minus 6 is 26 minus 6 is 6. So 6 is the remainder and 2 is the quotient over here. 2 is said to be what? Quotient over here. And therefore we can write it 2 is the quotient, 6 is the remainder and 10 is the written on the denominator only. So this is what? 2 6 by 10. So whenever you got the final answer, you always write the question equal to answer. So equal to what? 7 upon 10 plus 2 upon 5 plus 3 upon 2 equal to 2 6 by 2. Always highlight your answer. Okay. Now we will continue with the next question, that is the question number 6. So moving to the next question, that is question number 6. We have here the addition of the mixed fraction. We have here the addition of the mixed fraction. So before solving the addition of the mixed fraction, we need to convert it in the mixed fraction into the simple fraction. So how to do? We just need to multiply the denominator and the integer. So 3 to the 6 and we need to just add it. So it will be what? 2 into 3 plus 2 divided by denominator will be appear as it is. So 2 3 is 6 plus 2 divided by 3. So 6 plus 2 is what? 8 upon 3. So 2 divided by 3 is equivalent to what? 8 upon 3. Similarly, we will just convert the another fraction, mixed fraction, into the simple fraction. So 3 1 by 2. So we need to just multiply 3 into 2 and we need to add the numerator in that. So 3 into 2 plus 1 divided by 2. So 3 to the 6 plus 1 divided by 2. So what do we have? 6 plus 1 is 7 upon 2. And therefore 3 1 by 2 is equivalent to 7 by 2. Equivalent means what? Having the same value. Now instead of 2 divided by 2, we can write 8 by 3 plus 3 1 by 2. We can write 7 upon 2. So now we need to add the two fractions over here. So we both have the fractions different denominator. So we should take LCM of 3 and 2. So how to take the LCM of the 3 and 2? We can directly take the multiplication of them or we can take the LCM. So 3 2. First of all, the smallest prime number is 2. So 2 से divide करते हैं, 3 will be appear as it is. Why? Because 3 is not divisible by 2 and 2 ones are 2. Now next prime number is 3. So 3 ones are 3, 1 will appear as it is. And therefore our LCM is what? 2 into 3. LCM of 3 and 2 is what? 2 into 3, that is 6. Moving to the our example back. So we need to make the 3 as 6. So we need to multiply by 2 in the denominator. As we multiply in the numerator, we should multiply in the denominator, we should multiply in the numerator. Similarly, here we have the 2 present. To make the 6, we should multiply by 3 in the denominator. So denominator में multiply किया इसलिए numerator में भी multiply करेंगे. So what do we get? 8 2s are 16 divided by 6 plus 7 3s are 21 divided by 6 equals to 16 plus 21 divided by 6. 6 is the common, so written singly. So 16 plus 21 is 31 divided by 6. Now here observe that we have given the sum in the form of mixed fraction. We have given the sum in the form of mixed fraction. So we should convert the final answer into the mixed fraction. So how to convert it? So 37 divided by 6. So 6 6 are 36. So 37 minus 36 is 1. So our quotient is 6 and our remainder is 1. So how to write? Here we need to write the quotient, which is 6. Here we need to write the remainder. Denominator will be remain as it is. So answer is what? 6, 1 by 6. And obviously whenever you got the answer, you always highlight your answer. So the question is what? 2, 2 by 3 plus 3, 1 by 2 equal to 6, 1 by 6. Highlight your final answer. Make it habit that highlight your final answer, whether it is for the mathematics, whether it is for the another subject. Okay, so we are done with the sixth sum. Now we will continue with the next sum, that is the seventh one. So moving to the next question, that is the seventh one. 8 1 by 2 minus 3 5 by 8. Again this is the subtraction of the mixed fraction. So in the subtraction of the mixed fraction, first of all we need to convert it into the simple fraction. So how to convert it? So we just multiply 8 and 2. So 8 2s are 16 and we just add the numerator. So 8 into 2 plus 1, denominator will be remains as it is. 8 2s are 16 plus 1 will be what? 17 divided by 2. So 8 1 by 2 is equivalent to 17 by 2. Equivalent means what? The having the same value. Now next is 3 5 by 8. So we need to multiply 3 into 8 plus we need to add the numerator. So 3 8s are 24 plus 5 will give us 29 divided by 8. And hence our sum will become what? Instead of 8 1 by 2 we can write 17 by 2 minus, instead of 3 5 by 8 we can write 29 divided by 8. So now we need to take the LCM of the both the numbers. So LCM of 2 and 8. Now how to calculate it? So easiest way, you can just multiply both the numbers. This can way you can done it. But another way is take the prime factors of the 2 and 8. So the smallest prime factor is what? 2. So 2 1s are 2, 2 4s are 8. Next it is again even number over here. So it can be divisible by 2. So again dividing by 2. So 2 1s are 2 2s are 4. 1 will be appear as it is. Again we have the 2 over here. So we can divide it again 2. So 2 1s are 2. 1 will appear as it is. So LCM will be what? 2 into 2 into 2. So 2 into 2 into 2 is what? 8. Now therefore LCM of 2 and 8 is 8. Now in the second fraction 8 is already present. In the second fraction 8 is already present. But in the first number we need to multiply denominator by 4. As we need to multiply in the denominator by 4, we should multiply in the numerator by same number. So 17 into 4 divided by 2 into 4. So 17 4s are 68 divided by 8 minus 29 divided by 8 will appear as it is. Why? Because it is already 8 over here. Now both the numbers, both the fractions having the same denominator. So write it as it is and the numerator will be 68 minus 29. So 68 minus 29 is what? 39 divided by 8. As our sum is in the form of mixed fraction, we should write the final answer in the form of mixed fraction. So 39 divided by 8. 8 4s are 32. So and 39 divided minus 32 is 7. So our quotient is 4 and our remainder is 7. So we can write denominator will be appear as it is. The integral part is over here and the remainder in the numerator. So it will be 4 7 by 8. So this is the final answer. Whenever you got the final answer, you always highlight your final answer. So 8 1 by 2 minus 3 5 by 8 equal to 4 7 by 8. This is the answer. Okay. So that's it. We have done with the first question. Thank you so much. Nextly, we will solve the question number 2. Be connected with the easy mathematics. Thank you so much.